This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Saturday, August 22nd, 2026, in the morning. Today, we analyze the breakdown of trade negotiations between Canada and the United States, the release of an expansive two-dimensional map of the universe, a high-efficiency alternative to current Rust language server implementations, and the industry debate over software performance optimization. In a major geopolitical development, Canada has officially suspended trade negotiations with the United States. Prime Minister Carney announced that Canada will respond to current tariff pressures by implementing dollar-for-dollar retaliatory measures. This shift marks a significant escalation in North American economic volatility. The suspension follows ongoing disagreements regarding cross-border trade terms and signals a move toward a more protectionist stance. For organizations with supply chains spanning these borders, this creates immediate uncertainty regarding tariffs and logistics. Analysts are framing this as a departure from the integrated trade frameworks that have defined the region for decades. Researchers have released the most comprehensive two-dimensional map of the universe to date. This resource, accessible via the Legacy Survey Skyviewer, compiles vast amounts of observational data into a single, high-fidelity visualization. This release provides unprecedented detail for astronomers and cosmologists, offering a new baseline for studying galactic structures and cosmic distribution. The map is significant for its scale and the open-access nature of the data, which allows researchers globally to query specific regions of the sky with increased precision. A new tool called Rust Glancer is gaining attention in the developer community. It serves as an alternative implementation for the Rust language server. The primary innovation here is efficiency. The developer claims the tool operates using 100 times less random access memory than current industry standards. By optimizing how the language server processes code, it provides a much leaner experience for developers working within complex, large-scale Rust projects. This is a discovery pick. It highlights an increasing focus on the memory tax imposed by modern development tools. As complexity in software grows, we expect a shift toward these high-performance, resource-conscious alternatives to become a standard priority. The broader technology community is currently engaged in a deep-seated debate regarding software performance. A recent analysis argues that there is no longer a valid reason for modern software to be slow. The argument posits that hardware capabilities have far outpaced current optimization efforts. Critics of this view suggest that the industry's preference for rapid development cycles and abstraction layers leads to bloat that masks these underlying performance losses. This discussion is central to current enterprise strategies, as the cost of inefficient compute, particularly in cloud environments, continues to rise. Community chatter highlights three critical areas of concern and innovation. First, security professionals are heavily discussing the alarming research on AI models capable of writing genetic code, specifically regarding the generation of bacteriophages. This is viewed as a high-risk development that requires immediate biological safety oversight. Second, the security community is analyzing the Felony Bench Project, which is drawing significant interest for its insights into legal precedents and case law. It is being treated as a vital resource for those navigating the intersection of technology, privacy, and the law. Third, regarding the hardware landscape, there is significant concern over the reported 20% drop in desktop central processing unit shipments, attributed largely to the high cost of components. The community is noting that while AMD continues to capture market share, the overall desktop processor market is facing a notable downturn as consumer interest shifts. Finally, the community is closely watching the aftermath of the recent critical vulnerability in VMware vCenter. With over 360 Internet Protocol addresses compromised globally within just 5 days of the patch release, the event is being cited as a case study for the necessity of immediate, automated patching regimes in enterprise environments.